Hey there guys, it's your good pal Wiggly, and welcome back to more Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption Blind. In the last episode, we saved the planet Norian, got ourselves the, I suppose I'll step here, got ourselves the PED suit, and we took down Metroid. Also saw Dark Samus. And in this episode, we're going to be continuing on. I believe we were told that the Aurora unit wanted to meet us. Somebody in the comments described the Aurora units as um, the Galactic Federation's equivalent of Mother Brain. So that's super interesting. Where do we go? Exactly. Where's the marker? There is no marker. Basically, just find your way there. Okay. Talking to people may help you find out more information. Okay, okay. What's up? I am sorry.
Can I help you?
You can. Can you tell me where the Aurora unit is?
I'm sorry, but this requires my full attention.
Okay, fine. Be that way. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm on duty. I can't talk right now.
Okay. You're all on duty, though.
Aren't you Samus Aran? It's an honor to meet you.
Well, thank you. But... okay, well, I guess I'll find my way there eventually. Maybe I should go to the ready room. I'll try the ready room. See what's up over there. Oh, maybe you can help me.
Samus, you made it. Glad to hear you're feeling better. You've been cleared to enter the AU chamber.
Cool, here it is.
Proceed through these doors and up the lift. The Aurora unit is expecting you.
Fantastic yet creepy. Okay. Let's go meet...
Clearance confirmed, G5. Opening chamber vault.
the Aurora unit. Retinal scan, huh? Yeah, that definitely looks like a Mother Brain tank, that's for dang sure.
Step onto the communications platform to interface with the Aurora unit.
Sure thing. Let's give this a scan. Aurora unit tanks serve as the heart of all Federation battleships, unable to see through liquid solution. Communication platform allows users to interact with the Aurora unit. Use terminal to talk to AU-242. Alright, but there is a whole room to move around in here. Yeah, nope, definitely can't see through that liquid solution. Okay, yeah. Let's take a gander at what the Aurora unit has to offer for us. Alright, looks like just this middle panel. Ooh. Wow.
Welcome, Samus Aran. Let us begin. Time is most critical. During the attempted pirate invasion of Norian, it was confirmed that two nearby planets were similarly attacked. These planets are named Bryyo and Elysia. These leviathans have impacted and embedded themselves deep into each planet, spreading a virulent phazon carried inside their bodies.
Hence, corruption.
The Leviathans must be destroyed. 2 weeks ago, we dispatched Runtus to Bryyo, Gore to Elysia, while Gandreda was sent to locate the space pirate stronghold. Like you, they were outfitted with PED devices in order to confront this new threat. We lost contact with all of them 7 days ago, and fear the worst.
Awful. Okay. All three of them.
In their absence, we need you to travel to these planets and finish their missions. The closest planet is Bryyo. This will be your first objective.
Bryyo, I believe, is the one that she said Rundus was sent to.
Please be on the lookout
Yep.
for any clues that might help us understand what happened to Runtus and Good luck.
And they lost contact with them around the same time. Thank you, game. Or Aurora unit, or whoever.
Samus, the fleet is now moving to the rendezvous location. You will no longer be able to dock with us from this point forward.
Okay.
Rest assured, we will keep communication lines open and supply you with information when necessary. Good luck on Bryyo.
Thank you. Okay. So... interact. Okay. So there's Alicia, but we should go to Bryyo first. That's a cool little interface for being able to check your progress and check your corruption or whatever that's for, and it's a cool little, like, it's more than a level select. It could have just been a simple level select, but no, they decided to go all out with it, so. Ooh. Oh, man. It's like Aegon on steroids, man. Oh, goodness. This looks awesome. It's very reminiscent of both Aegon and the Chozo Temple, the Chozo Ruins, or whatever they were called in Prime 1. Chozo Ruins, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and the music too. Everyone's been telling me that the music in this game's super good. Centuries ago, these beacons were designed to guide ships safely to landing during harsh weather. Fantastic. I see plants. The spike bush is an indigenous strain of plant that produces venom within its leaves. Okay, well, so don't touch them is the idea, or, well, I mean,
Samus, the Leviathan seed is protected by an energy shield. You will not be able to reach it with that barrier active. We need more data to determine how the shield can be disabled. You are near the wreckage of a downed Federation vessel. If you can use the satellite uplink on the ship, you may be able to access information concerning the seed. Prepare to receive the ship's coordinates now.
okay, thank you, Aurora unit. I appreciate that. Okay. What do you have to say? Mature Kosh plant has fully developed bark that only heavy beams and explosives can damage. Let's learn about the Kosh plant. The mature Kosh plants are used for storage by Bryyo natives. Unlike the younger versions, these have developed a thick bark that is only vulnerable to heavy weapon fire. Interesting. Okay, so these are my pods. Yup. Okay. Did it have a logbook entry for this? No, it did not. Okay. Weathered altar ruins were once part of a much larger structure. Its original purpose is unknown. However, we can change up... Not change up, but use this to our advantage, I figure. No? It looks sort of like a thing I can, like, hop up on and continue on forward for, but... Moganar class war golem is offline and trapped within stone mass. This unit is beyond repair. It's a robot. It's not... Okay, well, yeah, I can see it. Okay, it's not just a statue. I wouldn't want to fight one of those, and I really hope one of those isn't a boss, but if it is, I'm sure I can take it down. Speaking of being able to take things down, I'm somewhat of an expert on taking down Leviathans, because I am a Final Fantasy fanatic. So, Maganar class war golem's incomplete sculpting process was halted 328.9 years ago. Okay, so we're actually measuring things in years now, and not decacycles. Okay. Well, let's finally move forward, shall we? I was kind of hoping to scan these, because I want to know what these are. Are these, like, just trees? Or they look like they could hurt, but they don't. There is something in there. No? Okay. That'd be where I'd hide something. Come on, you. Okay. Now, boop, and boop. I don't know why I'm opening those. I don't really need them. This heavy stone door contains a low-level energy shield that can be disrupted by any weapon. Okay. Perfect. Did that have a logbook entry? Yeah, it did. Bryyo doors are carved from heavy stone native to the planet. Each door has been designated with a low-level energy shield. Shooting the shield with any weapon will open the door. Cool, cool. Alright, however, there is something this way, and it's just one of these, so screw it. Yep, okay. They're not going to get too complicated on me yet. Bryyo native is encased in solid ice. Scans indicate that the bioform inside is still alive. Aw, Rundus has a heart. Unless that was an oversight, but seeing as though it's Rundus and he's without rival, quote-unquote, I doubt it's an oversight. Object identified as Kosh plant, used by Bryonians to store field supplies and vital gear. Let's blow them all up. Okay, I'd rather not kill the life form inside, because Rundus left it alive, so I figure I probably should too. Nope. Okay. I say that as I try to break the ice. This is super cool seeing what Rundus did, and that it's still around. Bioform appears to have been engaged in combat at the time of being frozen. Oh, it's war wasps, but they're probably not war wasps. They're probably just an equivalent. Gragnall. Lack of exoskeleton makes it agile, but weak to most weapons. Gragnalls are vulnerable to most weapons, as they have not developed the durable exoskeleton found on adult members of the species. They often travel and attack in groups. If they sense a nearby threat to their hives, they will not hesitate to advance. Their offensive capabilities are underdeveloped, leaving the ability to fire pulses of Phazon energy their only form of attack. Everything can use Phazon in Prime 3. Every individual thing. Okay. Let's scan this and see this bridge. Solid ice mass appears to have been made to gain entry to the temple. Ice has not yet begun to thaw. How cold is the ice that Rundus is creating? Good lord. Structure identified. Hopper nest. The exterior is incredibly durable. Life signs detected within. That's not cool. Alright. GF database accessed file BY550. According to lore, these statues are a monument to the folly of war. Okay. I also, don't worry, I didn't forget about the hyper mode thing. I'm just being a little reserved with it. Scans indicate Bioform has sustained vital spinal fractures from impacting the wall. Large Bryyo coffers contain energy and weapon supplies, only damaged by heavy weapon fire. Large Bryyo coffers were originally designed to store items and supplies in locations where Kosh plants wouldn't survive. And supplies in I just reread that. Wow. Their hardened plating makes them resistant to all but the heaviest of weapon fire. Okay. The heaviest, huh? That is not the heaviest. A charged power beam is not the heaviest of weapon fire. Thank you. Alright, what are you? Statue does not appear to be attached to the ground and could be pulled with enough force. Well, Let's do just that. Nice, okay. Now we have a way out. Security release node is active and functional. It appears that a small round object can fit inside of it. Like me. I'm a small round object. Welcome to Bryyo. I've noticed that the first place is always a more run-down, brown-looking area in all 3 games. And I'm cool with that, because I liked Aegon a lot. I know a lot of people don't, but I thought Aegon was pretty cool, what with the lightning and the... I thought the layout was neat. I don't know. I think I liked it more than Chozo Ruins, actually, but that's probably just because of the crystal entries. Structure as blocking platform. Unit appears to be released or connected to a nearby security release node. Okay. Solar energy connector provides a means to access the security locks. Enter the shaft to access said locks. Okay. And that is not a thing I can do. This is a lot more colorful than any of the previous brown areas, though. So I am definitely excited for that. That's not what I wanted. I don't want to scan that. I would like to scan that. Let me scan this, please. There we go. Scan complete. Unable to use this object with current suit upgrades. However, that is probably a deal. Yeah, it's a grapple thing. So I can't just fully grapple yet, of course. I figured as much. Alright, I do not want to go over here yet. I would like to explore where I'm not supposed to explore yet. Just to see what is what. Because that is how you Metroid. Severe structural damage detected. Bridge hit by heavy weapon fire. Proceed with caution. No, no caution. Okay, never mind. It's apparently sturdy enough. Or not. Apparently, Samus's weight is more than the impact of a missile. Okay. There's that I can pull. So we're going to do that. And we'll go up there in just a moment. Maybe I will check out what's in that direction where the door is, though, first. Perhaps. Because they're seeming to let me advance relatively far into the room. Security release node, right. Okay, what's up with this very interesting door? Door lock system engage. Unable to bypass security. Engage override to open the doors. Will do, will do. Alright. I'm so glad they didn't just bullshit me to start me back out at 0 again. Like, no missiles, no morph ball, no bombs, no nothing. I'm glad that they decided to just build upon what is already available. I always forget about this visor. Okay, wait a minute, what's that? Oh, north, south, okay, I see. There's no way I can make that, right? Nope, didn't think so. Okay. So, I guess I will just go into that door over there. So there's not much else I can do, it doesn't appear. Actually, wait, I can just hop onto here from here. Okay. Samus has a blue glow around the morph ball now. That's so cool. This is fascinating. Just the little cinematics there with those creatures flying by, and now they're actually a part of the room. And they're going to fire something at me. I wish I could scan them, but they're too fast. There we go. Okay, phase on Night Barb. Group forms powerful attack, but can be overloaded to destroy them. Phazon night barbs have enhanced aerial mobility that makes them all but impossible to hit with normal shots. The group will work together to create a powerful energy burst that they will fire at their prey. Detonating the energy burst with normal attacks before it fires should destroy them. Phazon night barbs are the result of night barbs being exposed to Phazon radiation. These mutations look similar to their uncorrupted counterparts, but are characterized by their greatly increased offensive and defensive capabilities. Okay. Well, let's... Okay, that's not hard at all to deal with. Okay. So, let's hop back up there one more time. I wonder if I can get over to... No, there's no way I'm getting over to the other deal. Wait, can I even get up here? Yeah, I can. Okay. But what is this now? Is this the same platform as before? Or is this a different platform? Yeah, it's the same one as before. No, it's not. Never mind. Okay, okay. I dare you. Boom. Okay. Now we go in here. Now that other door is openable, but I have to figure out what's in this first area. Okay, I just saw that in the background happen, and these two new types of enemies. Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on in this room. Okay, we're gonna go there last, because that's obviously a point of focus for this room. What are you? Gel puffer. Consumes and emits fuel gel fumes, explodes. Consumes and emits fuel gel fumes, explodes when ruptured. Exposure to fuel gel has left the shell of the gel puffer highly susceptible to weapon fire. Gel puffers have come to rely on the toxic vapors given off by a fuel gel for sustenance. They process these gases and then expel the excess to stay afloat. The brittle shell of the puffer, while durable in appearance, is rather thin and easily damaged. Okay. I dare you. Good job. Okay. So now that we can go over here, is it just a shortcut now? Yeah, it's just a shortcut. So I can get back down there and just go around the room quicker this way. Okay, and I don't want to go in there yet. I need to see... Oh god, this music's so good. This atmospheric tone and... Can I move this at all? It's now blocking platform. Unable to destroy with weaponry. Well, so I guess that's why that's over there. So now I can't even come this way if I want to. Go for it. Really? Okay, whatever. I don't need to deal with you. Scans detect elements of Phazon within ice compound have begun to attack the trapped bioform. Good job, Rundus. That's a cool way of using that. Bioform terminated. Subject was impaled on an ice shard before being frozen. Okay. This is where we need to go. So now what was up with that one door over there? I guess we'll figure that out here in a bit. So you guys are the equivalent of shriek bats in this game. I see that for sure. Downed vessel located. Griffin class frigate is identified as the GFS Theseus. Ugh. And I need a grapple upgrade already. Okay, well, not going in there. At least not yet. That's our goal. None of that now. Cool. What are you? Metal orb is obstructing path, but movable by electro grapple forces. Move object to clear this tunnel. Okay. Weird. Okay. So just pulling it. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Interesting. Interesting use of that. I would have never thought of that. Oh, that's a tiny one of those. Small Bryyo coffers can be destroyed by weapon fire. Outer plating appears fragile. We pretty much already know everything we need to know, but their outer plating is lightweight, blah blah blah. Not surprising stuff. Not interesting stuff either. Okay, so this is the path that was being obstructed. And that's also the path that leads me outside. So the other way allows me to go over here to this missile door. Okay, well if one path was blocked, that's probably the more important of the two paths. So, with missile door, the doors are actually opening to a quicker degree now, thankfully. What are you? Shellbug. Attacks by firing Phazon's spine. Soft body is vulnerable to attack. Shellbugs are slow-moving roaming insects whose soft bodies are easily damaged. Until they reach maturity, they will not develop their phasite shell. Unable to retract into a shell to avoid damage, they must aggressively attack any potential threat. They will extend sharp spines to fend off attackers or repel these spines at enemies. Okay, this leads to another door further. Oh my goodness. Okay. However, scans indicate an abnormality in this unnatural ice formation. Phazon signature is present. Yep. So he's been using that Phazon to his advantage. Hyper mode requires one full energy tank. Okay, so this is a hyper mode thing. Phazon vines are impervious to attack, but growths are vulnerable to Phazon-based weaponry. Okay. First and foremost, though, what happens if I fire the ice? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Now, is there anything else to fire at here? There are enemies, and they are so dead. Holy cow. Okay. Well, that's enough of that. I don't want to waste all of my energy. A little missile upgrade there. Not upgrade, recover thing. Missile drop. And can't do anything here except go down. But I don't want to go down. Except that's... game design-wise, that's probably where the power-up is. But I want to go back and check out the other door. Fuel statue contains fuel gel. It could explode if contents inside were disturbed. Well... wow, that hurt me. Fantastic. Okay, so... contents inside are indeed disturbed now. There is a missile expansion over here. Fantastic. Always like my missile expansions. In fact, I found all of them in Prime 2. All but 8 of them on the first run, too. I am proud of myself on that. Okay, yep. Loading. There we go. That is a little obnoxious, but again, it is... somebody asked in the comments if I was playing the Wii U version, like the Wii U download version on the eShop, or if I was playing the physical disc version, which is apparently pretty rare. But I do have the physical disc. So... yeah, I am playing on the physical disc, which might be why the loading times are so long, because, oh my goodness, I'm glad I came back here. Okay. So that might be why the loading times are occasionally so long. What do you have to say? I can't blow you up, but you are in front of a bomb thing. Bioform is encased in solid ice and is blocking entry to the tunnel. High temp shots may shatter it. I don't have any ability to use high temp shots, so. But yeah, apparently the loading times of the doors are improved in the Wii U download version. So if it really was a big issue, I could just spend $20 and download the Wii U version. But I mean, I have the physical disc, so why do that? Because I started Let's Playing Prime 1 on this disc before the Wii U version was released. So, lucky me. Okay. This music's a lot more melodic and not as atmospheric as Prime 2's and most of Prime 1's. Prime 1 still had Fendrana drifts, and Prime 2 had, and it had Magmore Caverns, and Prime 2 had Lower Torvus, so, I mean. But most of it was just sort of atmospheric stuff. Moganar class War Golem is without power, unable to activate with current suit upgrades. Figured as much, but I can activate it. Eventually. That is what I learned from that. Okay, time to finally fight some of these things. Are you the native... Are you the native species on Bryyo? I doubt it. I doubt you guys built this whole deal. Reptilicus Hunter. Target can generate a personal cloaking field around its body. Phazon Corruption has granted Reptilicus Hunters the ability to cloak themselves. They use this to their advantage and will hide or move positions while cloaked to gain the upper hand in combat. Reptilicus Hunters are fairly organized despite their primitive nature, usually attacking in small groups. They patiently wait for their prey to become isolated and in a locked area before attacking. Their weaponry consists of an energy whip for close-range assaults and a throwing chakram for long-range attacks, really. They have adapted to the harsh climates of Bryyo and are quite resistant to fuel gel and heat-based attacks. Okay, so maybe you guys did build all this. If you're sentient enough to be this good of fighters. So okay. You aren't too horrible. You don't take too long to kill. Okay. There we are. So that pathway's open. Yeah, they're too sentient to just be... I thought they were just sort of reptilian creatures that attacked, but they're sentient enough to wait for the prey to be locked in a room and use whips and chakrams depending on situations. They're too smart to not do that stuff. My thought sort of trailed off there at the end, but that's okay because I'm really enjoying this area a whole heck of a lot. Okay, the point of being up here is what? To jump down here? And the point of jumping down here is what? I don't have a clue. So we're just gonna not do that and go elsewhere. Alright. What the heck are... Did they chain the moons? What is attacking me? Oh, you. Are those moons, or... They look a little artificial to be moons, but... Huh. That's certainly interesting. But I don't know what else they would be, just sort of floating in the air like that, unless they were hostile ships or whatever, but... Haha! That looked suspicious. And I'm in 2D Morph Ball stuff. What the heck is this? Okay, they just slow me down. They aren't harmful to me. thankfully. There's a missile expansion here. Nope. I got too hopeful on that front. Okay. No, 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 no. I don't want to get out of there. Nope. Damn it. Okay. How the hell am I supposed to get over there? Oh, wait. There's a nice little fella up here. Come on, give me a little nibble. How about if I stay in the same place for long enough? Oh. Okay, I don't want to deal with you, I see. But I do want to use these little fellas to my advantage. This is neat as hell. Alright. Heck yeah. Okay. Another missile expansion. Glad I found that. I'd like to also get up there, which seems very possible too. And that just takes me to the same place. Neat. Okay. That's some level design for sure. Ornamental panel is covering part of a statue. It could probably be ripped off with enough force. Well, let's go ahead and freaking do that right away. And blow up the statue. What the heck's in here? Grapple. That's what I figured. So I have some ideas of what to do with this, for sure. But we're gonna go ahead and perform those ideas in the next episode. So anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption Blind. I have been Guildmaster Wiggly, and I got it right this time. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.